Alrighty. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another beautiful Thursday afternoon for some Sabercat baseball. I will be doing your play-by-play today. My name is Dalton Hall, and I will be joined by my color.
Aiden Miller right here.
Yes, sir. It's looking to be about a nice 80 degrees out today. Talking about teams, Fossils overall this season so far, they are 8-5 in league play. They are 3-1, with their opposing team today being the Boulder Panthers. Looking at an overall at 7-8, and in league play this year, they are 2-2.
Got a bunch of nice stuff going out today. Like Dalton said earlier today, it's a beautiful day out here in Fort Collins, Colorado. We got a little bit of wind, not too much, and 80 degrees outside. It feels amazing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was a little warm in the box, but we got it all vented out now, so we're good to go.
Yeah. Keeping it nice and cool for as long as we can.
Yes, sir. Sabercats, of course, are going to be taking the field first with the home advantage here. Decent sized crowd today. I'd say there's probably 20, 30 people. Um, More so on the sidelines. But yeah, it's going to be hopefully a good, successful day for the Foster Ridge Sabercats. We have Easton Miller starting off as our pitcher today. He has an ERA of 7.93 on the season so far. Haven't seen a lot out of him so far this season. He's definitely struggled a little bit with the ERA and the runs allowed, but things can always quickly change. We've had some difficulties with weather in the past as well, so it's going to be interesting to see how finally a perfect shape off day is going to look.
Yeah, like you were saying, let's definitely trying to get that ERA down today. I think that's his big goal. Besides getting the win on his stats, is get that ERA down just a little bit, not let up too many runs.
Absolutely. And the lead off for the Boulder Panthers here, we're going to have Chase Lewis, number one. Looking, he is a outfielder in position and also a junior.
He's batting 390 on the year with 41 ABs. He's had 15 runs. It looks like he's going to hit a soft little grounded or short.
Beautiful first pitch out there by Easton Miller. Just nice routine fastball. It's going to be a ground out to shortstop.
Easy little throw out there to Johnny Reed. Makes it look real easy. It's real good. That's a first out, one pitch, one out.
One pitch, one out.
I think he wants to keep going that way.
Oh yeah, absolutely phenomenal start.
Let's see what he wants to go to here. We got Ryan Sutherland up here right now. The 341 average, 41 ABs.
First pitch is going to be a ball inside.
14 hits on the year, 7 RBIs. He's doing pretty good on the year.
Second pitch is going to be high and inside, looking at a 2-0 count.
When I was calling the game the other day with Brandon up here, that was a strike most of the time. he the other day, like the high and inside pitch.
And that is going to be a strike outside, just careened over the plate barely. It's going to be a 2-1 count. Yeah, it's always interesting to see how officials change their zones.
Yeah. If they're consistent, at least you can change to it. But if they're not, it gets real difficult.
There's going to be another ball inside, high and away. It's going to be a 3-1 count.
Go to here. I think he's probably going to stick with that fastball right here.
That's going to be strike two. Batter thought it was ball four. It's going to be a 3-2 full count.
Once again, one of those outside pitches. I think this ump's going to like that outside area.
Yeah, it's important for Miller to quickly pick up on that and read that for the rest of the game. That's going to be a short one hopper to shortstop with a throwaway ball. Looks like it's going to be an extra base here. Catcher's going to make a throw down to second. Second's going to glove it. Safe in at second with a on-error routine. Should have been a ground out there. Turns into a ER double for Ryan Sunderland there.
Let's see what they want to go to here. They got a lefty in the box now.
Next up the plate, number three on the lineup, number 25, Derek Woolwine. He's a senior. He also leads the team in home runs with 5 this year.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy having 14 hits and 5 of those being out of the ballpark.
First pitch is going to be outside and away. We are also looking at a left-handed hitter here.
we'll definitely have to see what Easton wants to go to, trying to avoid the zone here, trying to get him to swing at something, that he can't get out of the ballpark. Because that would definitely hurt right off the bat, getting it 2-0.
It's going to be oh, nope, nice fielded play there by second base. It's going to advance the runner. That's going to be 2 outs. Get another pitch AB there.
Yeah, got the guy on third now. I think they can get a good couple of pitches here, get out of the inning without letting up a run. I think that'd be real good.
Absolutely. Next up to the plate, number 2, Adrian Armstrong for the Boulder Panthers.
He is a senior, and he is their catcher. He's batting .452 on the year with 19 hits on the year and 12 RBIs. He also has a home run.
One thing I've noticed here off the first couple of batters we've had presented, not a lot of tall guys.
No.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Looking at about an average of 5'5" to 5'10".
Yeah, nothing too big, nothing.
No big guys in the early end of the lineup.
Gets him there.
Pitch is going to canter over for a beautiful strike. I believe the count is 1-1.
Yeah, I got 1-1. Still got that guy in third. Got to be aware of him. Make sure no wild pitch is getting by this catcher here.
That is going to be a wild pitch way outside. Count is going to be 2-1.
Guy got on base on error. Don't want him getting home on an error either.
Absolutely. This is where a crucial ground ball can be a game changer. Even though it's early on, 1 run can be a big momentum swing, especially in this sport. That ball just nearly grazed number 25. He's able to duck out of the way. It's going to be a 3-1 count. I'm sorry, number 2.
See what they want to go to here. You got to a little ground ball straight to second. It looks like it's going to be an easy out.
It's going to be a routine ground ball.
And that's going to get us out of the inning right there. Got to their 4 hole, got them out. Really should have been 1-2-3 inning, but with that error, got on base. So let's see what they want to do here and kind of fix that little error. And let's see.
Luckily, nothing crucial out of it, though. Going to come out of the inning clean as we have a inning change here. Starting off for the Fossil Ridge Sabercats is going to be Nathan Kaczynski, who has a batting average of .429 on the season so far. Also has 1 home run to his name. I actually used to be a former player with Nathan Kaczynski. I can definitely attest that the kid knows how to put the ball in play routinely and has always been kind of a tiny but mighty batter, is how I was always kind of looked at him.
Kaczynski played behind the plate the other day, and he did okay behind the plate. Sam was out with a little bit of an arm strain. Didn't want to hurt it a little bit more, and he's back. He's back today, but Nathan had a good day behind the plate and a good day hitting.
It's interesting watching him kind of switch from the catcher position that he's played the majority of his life to this more utility-based player. He's definitely taking it seems so far, really well.
Yeah.
And the stick is not lightened up at all. That has not definitely influenced or changed anything in the box. So.
Yeah. He's just taken it and ran with it, playing that outfield spot, doing great all year. So we'll see him up to bat here shortly and see what he wants to do.
The starting pitcher for the Boulder Panthers is David Kimberly. He currently has a ERA of 9.07 and has also 1 complete game and or no hitter.
Has 2 wins on the year, 1 loss. Let's see what he does today. Tries to lower that ERA, or if we can raise it a little bit.
Looked a little wild out of the warm-up here, but so did Easton Miller, so nothing to really be expected there. I always look at it like hitting on the driving range at a golf course. Might do great on the range, horrible on the course. Warm-up might not be great, and then he might show up fantastic once it's time to rock. So not a lot you can judge other than speed and a little bit of control off the warm-up.
See what he wants to go to here.
First pitch underway. It's going to be a swing and a miss for a routine strike 1.
And Nathan just a little bit above that one. See if he can fix it here.
Pitch 2 underway is going to be a deep fly ball to left field. Outfielder's not going to get to it. This is going to be at least a double, if not a triple. He's on the horse.
3. He's heading for 3. He is going.
Stand up, trip. Oh, never mind. He dove. Diving, diving triple for Nathan Krasinski to lead us off. Fantastic at bat.
That was a great hit, just deep left center field, and he really got a hold of that ball.
Beautiful stroke there.
Well, let's see what this young kid does. He's a freshman batting for us. He's doing great playing on the mound and in the outfield.
Number 10, Brett Benedict is going to take the second hole here.
And let's see what he can do. He's been a great bat so far. Let's see if he can keep that up.
First pitch is going to be a routine fastball right over the middle of the plate. Brett's going to go ahead and take. Count is 0-1. Score still 0-0 as we are midway through the first inning.
We got 0 outs, though, and a guy on third, so let's see what's happening. Oh, he hits us.
It's going to be a line drive single out to center field, and that's going to score Nathan.
Just like that, the Sabercats are up 1-0 in the first inning, 0 outs.
Beautiful base hit RBI right there by Brett Benedict. Next up to the plate, number 13, Sam Peace, junior this year, also catcher and center fielder for the Phosphorus Sabercats.
I don't think he's played much center field this year. We got a couple of those. So I think he's must be behind the plate. He's played all games behind the plate so far. He's missed one game. So he's doing real good.
First pitch is going to be a take, hit by pitch. And that's going to be easy. 2 runners on base, first and second, 0 outs.
That was just straight to him, hit him right away. So let's see what Xander Reese wants to do right here. See if he can take him long. He has 1 home run on the year. See if he can try to get another one.
Number 8, Xander Reese. He's a left-handed pitcher. He's also dabbled in a little bit of first base this year, senior as well. One of the bigger kids definitely on the team. Has a decent bat. Has been struggling on and off the mound this year, but overall has been performing.
Looks like they're going to be talking to their pitcher real quick, try to calm him down after those, 3-4 batters on. He let up a big fly ball out to left center field, the first at bat, and then let up a little line drive right past the second baseman, and then just hit someone. So let's see what he wants to do with his fourth batter. Has no outs, so he really has to figure out something here.
This is crucial where damage control starts to start taking away. Sure, it's early on in the game, but if a team can minimize damage early on like this, it's very major.
Yeah, if they can try to get it out of this inning with only 1 run allowed, that'd be great. But obviously for the Sabercats, they're aiming to get as many runs as possible here.
First pitch is going to be a wild ball outside the zone. Going to be an easy progression for both runners as they are now sitting at second and third with 0 outs.
Boulder on the year so far has really struggled on the road they're 2-6 on the road this year, and that's not great. You got to be able to perform both at home and on the road.
Absolutely, it's pinnacle. Pitcher's going to go ahead and step off here. Regroup.
What's to do here?
Next pitch underway. It's going to be another outside fastball.
I think he's kind of scared right here. He knows that he has a guy on second and third. He does not want to let up anything long, so he's trying to keep it on the end of the bat, let up a little base hit or an easy out.
Count is currently 2-0. Xander does also have 1 home run under the belt for the season so far this year. That's going to be another ball in the dirt. Excuse me. Looked like that was attempted at a off speed there. The count is now 3-0.
Like I said, he wants to hit that outside area. He's just not hitting the zone. He does not want Xander to hit him long. He does not want to really get a good hit right here. Let's see what he wants to go to now.
Well, pitch number 4 is going to be a fly ball to left field, routine fastball. Going to be captured. Runners are going to tag at third, and he's going to be in easily. Pass ball to the third baseman is going to allow the runner at second to progress to third as well.
Just like that, Sabercats are up 2-0 with 1 out. That's going to be a sacrifice fly for Xander Reese. That will not go against his batting average, so that will help him out a little bit. We got Sam Peace on third base now. We got Big Johnny Reed up.
Beautiful sac fly there by Xander Reese. Did a job and did it well. Yep, next up to the plate, number 3, Johnny Reed, another senior for the Phosphorus Sabercats. Has 1 home run under the belt this year. Or actually, sorry, I take that back, does not. Has a batting average of .419. Looking to make something happen here.
trying to drive in a run here and get something going.
First pitch is going to be a outside fastball. Catcher doing his best to frame that over the plate.
Once again, going to that outside. I think he really wants to stick with that outside and not let these batters have a chance to hit one of these long.
And it's one of those things, too, where you wonder if the pitcher is trying to go outside or if they're nervous of that inside pocket with these hitters. Pitch number 2 looks like it's going to be an off speed in the dirt. Johnny's going to take a swing at it and miss. Count is 1-1. Runner still on third, 1 out here as the Cats lead 2-0.
Let's see what Johnny in this pitch want to do.
It's going to be swing number 2 and a miss for Johnny Reed, as that was either an off speed or fastball right down the middle. It's kind of hard to judge from this angle.
I think they kind of want to try to avoid this big part of the lineup here and get away without having anything happen.
It's going to be a ball low, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that is a full count.
I believe so. Either full count, 2-2. Once again, we do not have the scoreboard up today, so
yeah, it makes things a little difficult to follow all the numbers. Pitch underway. It's going to almost be a hit by pitch. Take that back. Now it is a full count at 3-2. Johnny tried his best to sit in the box and wear it, but it did not quite graze him. Any run on base is a huge run on base.
Get a sacrifice fly here or anything that really helps you. There's a 3-0 lead right out of the first. Oh, and Johnny's going to hit a high fly ball to center field.
Center fielder running back, not able to get to it.
Out at the warning track. Johnny's rounding second right now, heading to third, and it's going to be a stand-up triple for Johnny Reed. What a hit out to center field
by Johnny. Absolutely beautiful. And that's another example right there of taking a good AB. Makes the count full, fouls one off, and then turns it into a triple. And that really, really starts to dig into a pitcher's mind right there.
Yeah. And that center fielder out there kind of got tripped up, couldn't really find the ball, and it just dropped a little bit past him. Johnny had a little bit more on that. That was gone. But like I said, hit the warning track, and Johnny got to third. What a triple.
Next up to the plate, Tyler Kubot, who is going to put another ball also into right field, and I believe that's going to get down.
That dropped, yep.
It did. Dropped in for a single. Johnny's going to score.
And
he actually turned it into a double. Beautiful base running there by Tyler Kubot. Barely even got to introduce him. He's a right-handed pitcher and first baseman and outfielder. Bit of a utility player there.
Yeah.
Next up to the plate is going to be number 22, Easton Moran, who's a sophomore.
He is actually wearing number 17 today. There's a couple of jerseys he has to wear because they don't have 22.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I did not know that. Yep. But yeah, next up is going to be Easton Moran, sophomore, playing second base today, number 22. He has a batting average of .250 on the season so far this year.
He's struggled a little bit in the field, but he's definitely been picking up the last couple of games. He's had a couple of errors this year, and he's definitely trying to fix it.
Boulder Panthers are going to go ahead and take another mound visit here. Try to regroup. And like I was saying, damage control is very crucial in a time like this. The Fossil Ridge
making
doing
this
their
game
best
4-0 already and 1 out. And we got Tyler Kubot sitting on second with Easton Moran up to bat. Let's see what he wants to do here.
Yep, as Aiden said, 4-0, still in the first inning here. Yep.
Wind's starting to pick up here, trying to steal my papers.
Easton Moran hoping to do a job here and maybe bring that runner home.
Let's see what goes on here, and
Easton thought about it, but backed off in time. That's going to be a pitch in the dirt.
Yeah, check swung. Luckily, he did check that swing.
Yeah, he did.
Fully swing at that.
Count is 1-0. Is going to need a lop wedge to get any under elevation on that one.
Let's see what he wants to go to here.
Next pitch is going to be up on that outside corner for a strike. Count is now 1-1.
This pitcher really wants to go outside here. I haven't really seen much inside except for the couple almost hit by pitches.
Yep.
And in Sam P's case, hit by pitch.
Runner still on second here. There's a fastball over the middle, going to be fouled off over the right side.
think this pitcher kind of realizes, he's at this bottom of the lineup. He can kind of start throwing some stuff inside. So let's see if he wants to keep doing that or if he's going to keep going outside.
I believe the count is 1-2 now.
Pitcher is currently checking out Tyler Kubot, making sure he doesn't steal. Oh, and Tyler Kubot is going.
It's going to hit a dinky little grounder into first, but it's going to work out as Tyler gets the advancement to third.
And Ethan Moran gets a single to first, a little bloop over the first baseman's head. Over the pitcher's head right in front of the second baseman.
Yeah, that was something that Ethan obviously did not have anticipated, but worked out in the long run. We now have runners on first and third. One out here as the Cats lead 4-0.
Got Owen Morgan up to bat wearing number 27. He's another young player, a freshman, doing real good so far this year.
Got a batting average of .214 on the season so far. No home runs.
And he just got pulled up a little bit ago. He was JV. He broke his wrist, so he didn't get to do tryouts.
Pitcher's going to try a pickoff maneuver here. Not going to happen.
They put him on JV, and he's just proved himself, and now he's up at the varsity level.
It's always fun to watch him grow like that. David Kimberly getting ready. He's eyeing over there at first base quite a bit.
Let's see what he wants to go to here.
Going to go ahead and steal second here as the throw is overdone but picked. Runners now at second and third.
That just eliminated the double play option. It's a great job by the coach calling a steal sign right there and making sure that these guys know that they don't want to. They want to avoid this double play as much as possible, and they did right there. And see if this guy can get on base or drive in a run.
Absolutely. Shane Crow hoping to make something beautiful happen here. Runners on second and third. Pitch is going to be right down the middle and looks to be fouled off the right Pierce side.
Owen Morgan just hits that right down the foul line and just couldn't get it to stay in.
Oh, is this Owen Morgan?
Yep.
Oh, sorry. I had my roster wrong. Okay, good to know. Sorry, Owen Morgan, shortstop, second base, and outfielder number 27. We're in a different number today. Has a batting average. Oh, yeah, I was correct. .214. It's going to foul that one straight over the back of the home plate.
It's over there hitting the track kids currently.
Yeah. I believe the count now is 2-2.
See what goes on here. And see what Owen Morgan can make of this count. See if he can get a full count or drive one into the outfield right here.
This is a big driving nail AB right here. If he can score 1 or 2 runs here, that's going to really put the pressure on Boulder for the rest of this game. It's going to be right over the middle, ripped right towards center, backing up. It's going to make the catch.
It's going to drive in a run, though. Drives in Tyler Kubot.
Beautiful sac fly there to drive in another ribbon, making this a 5-0 first inning for the Cats.
Great inning. We're almost through our lineup with Shane Crow right here batting, and he's the 9-hole. So let's see how he does, see if he can drive in this last run.
Absolutely.
See what he does here, see if he can get something going. Just a little blooper, a little ground ball to get a base hit and drive in this run.
He's got a batting average of 111. First pitch underway is going to be in the dirt for a ball. Count is 1-0.
We do have Ethan Moran wearing 17 today, not 22, out on third base.
Yeah, numbers are all off according to our rosters here, but bear with us.
Let's see what he goes to here.
It's going to be a ball, or sorry, strike rather, outside. Yeah, he's really hugging that outside edge. It's going to make the count 1-1. It's definitely where David Kimberly is looking for with most of these pitches.
He keeps saying there, and I don't think he's going to change.
That ball is going to be ripped out to left center.
And right there, drives in a run.
Ball, beautiful single RBI. It's going to make it 6-0 after the first.
For the Cats, and just like that, we're back to the top of order. Still the first inning. Let's see if Nathan Kaczynski can get another great hit like he did at the beginning of this inning.
Yep, Nate's going to go ahead and lead us off again here as we've cycled the lineup in the first. Had a triple, I believe, in the first inning. Beautiful shot out towards left center. And that's something else to pick at right there. That's a great leadoff hitter doing a job, getting the momentum set up.
Yeah. wants to go to here, and if he still wants to save that.
First pitch underway, going to go ahead and steal. Ball's going to be way outside. Going to get in sliding. Count is 1-0. Runner on second, 2 outs.
Got another runner in scoring position here. A base hit could potentially drive him in. So let's see what they want to do here. See what they want to go to. He's looking back at Shane Crow back there.
Next pitch underway is going to be swung at by Nate. It's going to foul, however, over the right fence.
Let's see. Nate's just trying to stay alive here, protect the plate, hopefully get a base hit. At least try to drive Shane Crow to third base.
Absolutely. One more run here would be pinnacle.
They can get this to 6-0 before the end of the first. That would be fantastic for the Cats. Still looking back at Shane Crow, back at second base. And
yeah, he's really eyeing him out there, making him uncomfortable. Next pitch underway is going to be in the dirt. We're looking at a 3-1 count now.
His off speeds just are not hitting today. They are all either really low or way too far inside. None of them are really hitting. That fastball's kind of been hitting, but he hasn't really been able to do anything with it. He's allowed way too many hits off that fastball. He got to find out.
Absolutely.
He has to find a new pitch.
Next pitch underway is going to be a fastball low. Nate's going to get a piece of it to the right side. Outfielder's going to make the catch. And finally in the inning.
Yep, that will be the end of the first inning. Boulder Panthers 0. Your Fossil Ridge Sabercats 5.
Yeah, and that's... Oh, yeah, actually, you're right. Yep, they did get... I was going to say, I'm pretty sure it is 6 because they scored it. Yep, they
yeah.
So... Devastating first inning there for the Boulder Panthers as Fossil runs 6 on them with a couple beautiful triples and just some great base running.
Once again, it's still hard to tell what the scores. We got to try to keep track of it in a lot more. Still, scoreboard's not working.
Not having a scoreboard makes this interesting. A lot of writing, a lot of numbers to keep writing down, but we're going to get through it. Beautiful first inning there.
Weather's holding up, not too much wind, and it's just feeling beautiful out here today.
To lead us up at the plate next offensive show is going to be Benedict, who is a freshman.
And to lead it off for the Boulder Panthers this inning is going to be number 5, Eli Booth. He's a senior. He's a utility/pitcher. He has a batting average of .395 on the year. Pretty good. 38 at-bats, 18 runs, 15 hits, and 15 RBIs. He's really been doing good driving people across the plate.
Hey, you wonder as a offensive approach here from the Boulder's Panthers coaching point of view, how to really take a first inning devastation like that and run with it, how to build some momentum back. You hope that
we'll try to get some momentum, try to talk to your pitcher a little bit here, or do you kind of move away from this pitcher and go put someone in the bullpen right away?
Absolutely. Eli, like Eden said earlier, has a batting average of .395 on the season, so relatively good hitter. First pitch is going to be fouled off to the right side, deep. Beautiful first pitch, hard over the plate there. Count is going to be 0-1.
Like I said earlier, this guy is great at driving people in. 15 RBIs on the season. He does lead the team in RBIs, even over Derek Woolwine, who has 5 home runs.
Pitch number 2 underway is going to be inside for a fastball. It's going to be a strike. Count is now 1-1. Sorry, 0-2. Next pitch is going to be a fastball low, swung on, ground ball to short, is going to be passed by Johnny. Runner is going to hold at first. That's an error right there that can, once again, that's just a little momentum shift.
That little error goes on Johnny Reed right there, so he needs to figure it out, kind of fix it, not let that happen. That's happened twice now, so we need to fix that, try to get that better.
It's difficult. It's crazy to see how often such short throws like that get missed. Short distance, but in the panic of the moment, trying to get it there quick and efficiently, cause problems. Quick pickoff attempt there. It's going to result in nothing. Easton Miller setting up for his next pitch. It's going to be underway. It's going to be just outside, I guess, for a ball. Runner on first here. Cats leading 6-0 as we start the second.
We got Daniel Baldoria's Luan, a junior on deck right here.
Pitch underway is going to be low for a ball.
He is. Let's see what they kind of want to do here. The guy on deck has a pretty good batting average at 412. He's an infielder or pitcher. You don't really want.
Pitch underway is going to be a swing and a miss.
You don't want a guy with 412 batting average coming up with two guys on base, trying to drive both those guys in.
Daniel really needs to do something critical here and put the ball in play. Easton unleashes another one. That's going to be a swing and miss. Count now 2-2.
They could turn a double play here. That would be huge in momentum for the Cats. Get them in when they're hitting, and that just even give them more momentum after a 6-run inning for them.
Pitch underway is going to be swung on and struck, and it's going to get through for a single. Runners now at first and second.
With Daniel Baldoria's Luan on.
Next up to the plate, number. What number is he, though?
It is number 23 up right now.
3. Can't get a name on him, though.
Anders Person.
Anders Person. Okay. Oh, yeah. Anders Person. He's got a batting average of 900 on the season so far. I'm sure that's due to a lack of plate appearances. Crucial moment for him to make something happen as we got runners on first and second. First pitch underway is going to be a routine grounder to third. Gets the out at second. Can't get the out at first.
Now they got runners on the corner and 1 out. We really got to try to get Easton Miller calm and get him on this plate.
Still a good play by the shortstop there.
Trying to go for 2. Let's see what can happen here. And got Fletcher Barr up to bat right now, and we see what they do here. He's a utility player with a 143 batting average and 21 at bats. He's not great hitting. Has 3 hits on the year, so.
1 out, runners on first and first. First pitch underway is going to be a swing and a miss. Looks like an off speed. Handed over middle inside corner of the plate. Count is 0-1.
See what they want to go to here with runners on. Try to save a run.
Pitch underway is going to be in there for a strike. Count is quickly 0-2.
The fastball right down the middle just caught him off guard. I think he was kind of expecting another off speed. That fastball just got him. And
I think you're right on the money there.
Try to swing.
Runner still on first and third, hoping to make a job happen here. It's going to be swung on and fouled. Count still 0-2. That pitch was high and outside. I believe that would have been a ball, but you've got to be in this attacking state of mind, given the count.
I think he was just late on that one, kind of still expecting another off speed after that first pitch, and he's just way behind it.
Pitch underway is going to be way high and inside. Count is now 1-2.
Good save right there by Sam Keys to not let her run her.
Absolutely. Big backstop here. I'd say at least 20 to 30. Yeah, probably more about 30-foot backstop. Pitch underway is going to be swung on and missed for the strikeout. That will be the first of the night.
Easton Miller. That was just another great pitch, and he's getting him with that fastball. After that one off speed, he was really expecting more off speeds and just kept throwing fastballs, and he could not get on top of it.
Next up, the 9 hole for the Boulder Panthers. Cooper Confoy, I want to say, he's a senior. Batting average of 293. First pitch underway is going to be way outside. Ball 1.
Yeah, Cooper Conner right here. He's an outfielder, 293 average, 41 at his 12 hits on the year, so he's doing pretty good. 6 RBIs, so let's hopefully he doesn't up that RBI stat right here.
Absolutely. Pitch number 2 underway is going to be high and away. Ball 2. Runner still on first and third here as the strikeout underway for Easton, the previous batter.
Yeah, these high pitches need to calm down. If he keeps throwing these, he's going to walk away too.
Next pitch underway is also going to be outside. Quickly a 3-0 count and a slight change from his first inning appearance, getting a 1 pitch out early on against Ryan Sonderland.
here.
Next pitch
Way
is also going to
outside.
be way outside.
That's going to bring bases loaded for their top of their lineup, number 11 here. Chase Lewis, a junior. with-
0 outs underway.
They-
Or sorry, 1 out.
Yeah. We got 1 out here. Bases loaded. Chase Lewis up to bat. He's a 390 hitter. So this is definitely scary for the Cats.
Pitch underway is also going to be high and inside. This is where you wonder if you do. Yep, and that's exactly what I was going to say. This is where you wonder if you do a pitch mound visit, regroup with the team. Can't let a 6-0 lead slip away like this with bases loaded, 1 out.
Yeah, you
As
cannot let
Chase
them have
Lewis
that.
has a 1-0 count.
390s. He has 11 RBIs. He does have a home run, so this is a scary sight here. 16 hits on the year, so he's definitely up there, and he's willing to hit the ball.
Absolutely.
Let's see if Easton Miller can calm down really quick and get this batter out.
That's a good mound visit. I don't know, and see, this is a personal preference for me, but when I was always pitching, I never wanted more than just either the catcher or first baseman out there with me.
Yeah.
Mainly just because I feel like that is whoever, just I don't know, someone close, someone easy to talk to. It's not necessarily a team issue. Next pitch, pickoff attempt, going to be to second. Almost got there. It was actually a smooth run.
The wind is starting to pick up here, keep blowing everything around.
Wind's blowing right at batters. This is a southwest facing field, so the sun is also kind of in the batter's eyes. Pitch underway is going to be inside and high. Easton quickly unraveling a little bit as his pitches start to get a little more wild. Count is 2-0.
Top of the second here, and they don't want to let up anything big here. They've already let up too much with bases here.
Next
Yeah.
pitch just misses outside for ball 3. That was a very, very close strike. Once again, right on that outside corner, we've kind of seen these first 2 innings.
This ump is like that outside. He looks to be keeping it the same. And
Next pitch is going to be in the dirt, and that's going to go ahead and walk in a run for the Boulder Panthers, making it 6-1.
Let's see if Easton Miller can kind of calm down right here. And
this is where you wonder if you do a quick coach change or you change anything with the pitching here.
Yeah. And to tell him to calm down here. Really just take it slow. Because a ball into play doesn't hurt. You have a double play option.
Number 1, Ryan Sunderland is going to step into the plate with batting average of 341. I believe he rounded out in his first appearance. First pitch is going to be high and inside for a ball. This is where I was talking about that damage control earlier. It's crucial to minimize this. Next pitch is going to be swung on and through third base for a routine single.
It's going to drive.
At least 1 runner is going to score, and 2 are going to make it in on that. Oh, never mind. He made it in for a double on the throw down to home. That is going to be a 2 RBI double
for Ryan Sunderland.
The score is now 3-6. Your Fossil Ridge Sabercats.
See if they can kind of calm down. They still need to calm down, and they put one into play, but the third baseman just could not dive far enough to get that ball.
Next up to the plate here is Adrian Armstrong, batting average of 452.
Once again, outside.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, our numbers are all off here, so we are... Oh, actually, never mind. I was just wrong on the roster there. Yep, Derek Woolwin, batting average of 368. Second pitch is going to come across for a ball.
This is a scary guy to have up at the plate with 2 people on base. As I said earlier, he does have 5 home runs and 20 RBIs.
If this can quickly unravel poorly for the Cats after a beautiful first inning, next pitch is going to be outside. This is where you really start to question Fossil's pitching staff and wonder if this is the right move, if they keep him in, hope he gets through it, or if they choose to pull, put someone fresh in there. Next pitch underway It's going to be way outside, and that's going to be a
bring
pass
runner
ball,
in.
allowing another runner in, and
it's gonna
second to
walk.
advance to third.
It's going to walk Derek Woolwine right there.
Is now 4-6. Boulder having 2 runs. Now Adrian Armstrong up to the plate. Sorry, number 2. Batting .452 on the season. Fossil's going to go ahead and have another non-coach mound visit.
See if they can calm him down a little bit. Chill him out.
A lot quicker than the first one, as we're already getting ready to go back into play.
Got a lefty up at the plate here, and see what Easton Miller wants to go to.
Runners on first and third. Score is 4-6. With 1 out, I believe. Pitch underway is also going to be outside. Starting to notice a trend here.
Going way out. Both these pitchers have been way outside. Starting to hurt both of them.
Absolutely.
As this game is now 3-6. Oh no, 4-6 now. They just got that.
That was a beautiful change up to cross the plate, and that is going to be a 1-1 count.
Score now is 4-6. So let's see. See if we can get anything going with the pitching and the fielding.
Next pitch underway is going to be swung on.
And a high
and
fly ball to center field.
Going to go ahead and make the catch.
That is going
to
to
be the
end
third
the
inning. Sorry. There were 2 outs. Fossil somewhat minimizes the damage there and keeps the lead at 4-6. However, allowed a walk-in run and a 2 RBI double to
and a wild pitch.
Close the 6-0 gap after the first.
To make it 4-0. Let's see what they kind of do here with the hitting. They're at the 2-hole with Benedict. I think they can figure something out with the top of the lineup. They'll have a lot of good hitters coming in. So
all Fossil needs to do here is just replication. They need to have the exact same inning they had last inning. A lot of active bats, good pitch reading, and more importantly, good base running. We had a couple of advancements there that were crucial to getting us those last 2 runs. Apologies as well as if you can hear the music at all as it blows out me and Aiden's eardrums here.
Yep.
Breeze starting to pick up ever slightly more, still blowing relatively towards the batter and our first base.
Hopefully this nice weather will hold up for a while. I saw this weekend we're supposed to get colder and windy, so I'm not too happy for that.
Yep. David Kimberly is going to return to the mound after a 6-0 first inning.
See what he goes to here. He might be changing up some of the pitches or maybe just calm down, especially up that 4-run inning for Boulder.
And like I said, momentum is everything in this game. And after a good 4-run putback there, that brings them right back into this game. Breck Benedict's going to go ahead and lead us off here.
Here's the young guy, Breck Benedict here. So we will see what he wants to do. See if we can get a leadoff hit.
David Kimberly. The stretch. First pitch is going to catch that outside corner rather, or a strike. Count as 0-1.
See what to go to here already pitching, and it's going to be a
routine little droopy fly ball to second base, and that's going to be 1 out. The Boss Ridge Sabercats.
Hit the bat weird, and that's definitely not how you want to start off an inning after letting up 4 runs.
Number 13, Sam Peace, is going to step up to the plate. As covered prior, he has a batting average of .735, a little less plate time than most players on the season so far this year, hoping to lead things off. First pitch is going to be swung on, hard line drive right to the second baseman and caught as well.
The second baseman's getting some action this inning.
And just like that, there are 2 outs, and Xander Reese, hopefully to start some momentum here in the bottom of the second, is going to step in. Left-handed hitter here.
Hopefully can get something going.
First pitch is going to be a off-speed outside, ball 1.
Xander had a beautiful hit in the first inning.
Next pitch from the stretch underway. It's going to be right over the plate for a strike. Xander took that one. Count is 1-1. That's a pitch right there where you wonder what's exactly going on in Xander's mind. Right over the plate. It's not a like. Next pitch underway is a check swing, but going to be a ball. Count 2-1.
Outside again. Both these pitchers going to that outside corner trying to get something.
Pitcher's feeling more comfortable with his off speed now. It was pretty haywire in the first inning. Next pitch is going to come across, and Xander is going to swing and a miss.
That's going to be strike two. Counts 2-2 now. Let's see what this pitch. I think this pitcher is going to keep going that outside corner and see if he can get Xander's.
Absolutely. Comes in here. It's going to be low and away. All three. Full count for Xander.
See what happens here.
Batting average of 343 on the season. Pitch underway. It's going to be in the dirt for ball 4.
There he goes. He gets a walk right there to start a little bit of momentum. And
Jonathan Reed is going to step up to the plate next, number 3.
He had a great triple that first inning, and see what he wants to do.
Beautiful triple first inning, batting .419 prior to the game.
See what he can get going here. We definitely need some bats to get swung and get some hits in here with 2 outs. We got a guy on first.
First pitch underway is going to canter over that near same corner, but for a ball this time. Noticing a trend of him trying to go away, fastball first pitch every time. Hopefully the batters are picking up on that as well.
See what he wants to go to here if he goes from off speed.
He attempted an off speed, but it's going to be high and away, and the count is 2-0. Runner still on first. First baseman holding him in a pickoff position.
Yeah, got Johnny up right now. We got Xander on first. See if he can just drive across 1 run, get something going.
Across, and that's going to be near the same spot this time for a strike. Count is 2-1. Johnny did the progressive thing there to sit on that ball. Not sure whether it's going to be a strike or not.
Hasn't been too consistent with those calls yet today, so we will continue to see.
Yeah, the consistency behind the plate has not been phenomenal so far.
And Johnny hits a high fly ball out to center field, out at the warning track, and it is caught by the center fielder.
The center fielder looked lost tracking that ball down.
Yeah,
Thought for a second it was going to be over the fence, but he's caught it just short of the wall.
Right at the warning track, he caught it. You definitely know Johnny isn't too happy about that one.
That is going to leave us at a score of 4-6. Sabercats leading as we dip into the 3rd inning here. Johnny needs to get a little weight room session in after that swing.
Go hit a couple of curls, get those hips working again.
Yep. Once again, it's apology for the atrocious music here, if you can hear it.
The entire speaker system is broken, so now we have a speaker in the box playing music out to the field.
Easton Miller still on the mound as we start the 3rd after a struggling 2nd inning. First inning was fantastic. 1 pitch, 1 out to lead things off. 2nd inning, not so much. A lot of two-run double RBI and a walk-in.
And then had that wild pitch that led to another run and just had a wild pitch warming up. So we will see if he can fix that. That's not something you want to see when he's warming up, have a wild pitch.
Absolutely. Throw down here is going to be pretty good. A little off center, but overall.
We got number 5 up here, Eli Booth coming in. He's a utility player.
Senior.
395 bat. See if he can start things off for the Boulder Panthers, or if Easton Miller can start things off how he did in the first inning and get 1 pitch out.
First pitch is going to be almost away, way outside for a ball in the dirt. Almost passed.
See if he can fix this real quick. He's struggling with that outside pitch. He kind of needs to hone it in and get it over the plate.
Next pitch underway is going to be a swing and a miss, strike over the outside half of the plate.
See what he wants to go to here. That was a great pitch, and I think he needs to kind of stick with that pitch.
Absolutely, count 1-1. Pitch underway is going to be a strike as well, right on that corner.
There he goes. He needs to stick with that pitch for as long as possible and maybe throw some off speeds in there. But that fastball seems
both pitchers quickly are realizing how valuable that outside corner is. Next pitch underway is going to be swung and miss.
That's going to be strikeout number 2 for Easton Miller. What a pitch down the middle. Has 2 strikeouts on the game so far. Doing wonderful and getting ready to throw the next batter.
First pitch underway is going to be low and inside for a ball. Count 1-0.
Got number 9 up here to bat, Daniel Balderas. He's a junior. He plays infield. He has a .412 batting average. Let's see what he wants to do here. No one on base.
Next pitch is going to come across that same corner that he's been hugging this whole time. Count 1-1.
That's going to be a strike there. That was another beautiful pitch. Just sticks with that corner, and it seems to work.
Pitcher that can hone in on this outside of the plate quicker is definitely going to have the advantage. Next pitch is going to be an off-speed low, but still a strike as it canters over the plate. Count quickly 1-2.
Sam looking in the dugout here, trying to figure out what pitch the coach wants him to throw.
Pitch underway, just nearly missed the player's head as that's going to be high and wide for a 2-2 count.
Let's see what's a go-to here.
Fastball over the plate is going to be foul off the right side. Right fielder chasing after.
Still going to get it. Taking a little bit. There we go.
2-2 count here for Easton Miller. 2 strikeouts on the game so far.
Let's see what it goes to here.
Next pitch had the batter thinking, now at a full.
Try to go outside again.
Yep, he definitely tried to go for that spot again, get that corner.
See if he can get something going right now and strike him out.
Pitch underway is going to be ball 4.
At that same corner that's been
Easton
called a strike.
thought he might have had him there, but that is going to take off a walk.
I think there's one out so far with the guy at first. We got Anders Persson in here. He's a pitcher and an infielder. He's batting .400 on the year with 15 ABs. Let's see how he does here. He's currently
quick pickoff attempt there. Johnny Reed able to dig the ball out of the dirt.
4-6 currently.
Easton trying to keep him honest. Going for that corner again, but he's going to be outside and away for a ball 1.
As soon as a batter gets onto base is when Easton's pitches start to get a little wild. He needs to calm down and realize that he has help in the field. Doesn't need to do it. So
that's something that a lot of pitchers struggle with, especially at this age. But he's going to get that pitch across for a strike to even the count at 1-1. Runner's still on first here as we have 1 out in a 4-6 lead for the Phosphorus Sabercats as we are in the top of the 3rd.
Let's see what it's a go-to here. That pitch that he threw last was.
Went for an off speed there. Not a bad pitch, but the
just a little low and
batter not choosing to dig at it. Count is now 2.
See what this batter wants to do. Has 6 hits on the year. Oh.
If I missed that pitch there, I was distracted. I think it is a 2-2 count.
Wind's picking up. It's quite annoying. Keeps blowing everything everywhere.
Pitch is going to be outside.
Way outside once again. That's going to be 3-2 full count now.
They're a full count or 3-1 count. Yep. It's a crucial AB right here for Easton Conway. If he can put this guy away or run into a double play here. Pitch underway. Oh, yeah, sorry. Easton Miller. That pitch is going to be a fly ball to left field. Routine catch for Kaczynski.
Gets that one. Keeps the guy at first, and there we go. 2 outs just like that. We have Fletcher Barr up here to bat. Now he's a 43 batting average. Not too hot on the season. Only 3 hits and 21 at-bats. I think this is definitely a guy to have up right now to boost the confidence.
Pitch underway, pulls for a bunt, pulls back, still a strike as the canter's right over the middle of the plate there. Good pitch right there by Easton Miller. Make it a 0-1 count. Interesting move there for the bunt opportunity. Could have been a routine double play.
Yeah, they only need 1 out, so it's still there.
Next pitch is going to be a little drooper ground ball to third as he throws across his body. Johnny makes the pick for the out. A beautiful, beautiful play by first and third there.
Yeah, great throw to first, little one hopper. Great pick by Johnny Reed to keep it and not let that one get away from him.
Apologies for that brief interruption there, but we are back for the bottom of the third inning.
Wait, what?
Oh, it looks like we're actually going to take the field again, as that was only 2 outs. Yeah, I was going to say, because I thought I had that written down too. That makes more sense. 2 outs, runner still on second and first.
Oh, no, they're calling him safe at first.
Oh, wow. Okay, I guess after official review, they are calling him safe at first base. It was a close call, but Johnny made a phenomenal pick there to keep it close. Unfortunately, it didn't swing his way.
Looks like the ump had a talk and decided that he was safe.
They can't always get the home plate officials ruling, too. Next pitch is going to be outside and in the dirt for a ball.
Sam caught that one and the guy advanced to third. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what he wants to do.
Count is 1-0. Next pitch is going to be a replica of the first. Count will be 2-0.
Let's see what they go to.
Easton take a longer approach this time. Pitch underway is going to be a fastball down the middle for a strike. Count 2-1.
Guy on second had a huge lead, almost stole, but decided to take it back to second. Once again, taking a pretty big lead.
Going to be another fastball down the middle. Easton's going to make a crazy jump catch to make the out.
I don't think they're going to have a meeting about that one.
No, that was pretty routine. That beautiful play by Easton. And a great makeup inning as no runs are allowed through the third, giving it still a 4-6 lead
going to
Fossil Ridge Sabercats.
Going to the bottom of the third right here, and let's see if we can get our bats going. We ended the inning off with Johnny Reed, so we'll have our sixth batter coming up, and I think that would be Tyler Kubot coming up to bat next.
We were super hot in the morning, especially in the first inning, especially with Nathan Kuczynski's leadoff triple. Hoping to see more of that as the bottom of the third unfolds here. Same pitcher out, David Kimberly, who has had a interesting first 2 innings for the Boulder Panthers. Struggled a lot in the first inning getting pitches under control, and then had a fantastic second inning, only allowing a couple of runners even to progress on the base. I would say out of the two, David Kimberly definitely looks a little more complex at the plate. At the mound. He looks like he's a little more focused on what he's doing, but that can also be just a momentum shift from the inning prior.
Get a little practice throwdown right there.
Tyler Kubot's going to go ahead and lead us off in the bottom of the third inning.
About batting 5 the other day, batting 6 here.
David from the stretch on the first pitch is going to be a off speed inside for a strike ball, strike one.
Let's see what they go to here. Tries to keep Tyler honest here and make sure he doesn't
This number 2 is going to be in the dirt. Looked like a fastball. This count is going to even out at 1-1.
Ball got away from the catcher. Almost back to the mound, so to get that off. Let's see here. Let's see if
Next pitch from the stretch on our way is going to be a ground ball behind the catcher there.
little foul tip. Probably not happy with himself there as the ball was straight over the plate.
Count is 1-2 or 2-2. Pitch underway. Going to be a line drive right down the middle for a routine base hit. Tyler
Right
Kubot.
off the pitcher's mound, almost hit the pitcher with that one. Didn't get hit by that little line drive, so.
Great lead off for Tyler there, and Ethan Moran's going to come in at the second hole here in the inning. Hoping to replicate the momentum that Tyler just started off with.
A little hit here, a little walk right against Tyler.
First pitch underway is going to be a bunt attempt to down successfully the right side, and he's gonna get away with it as it's a pass ball, and the runners are going to both advance to second and third, potentially home. Coach is going to go ahead and hold him at third. Beautiful bunt there as is laid right in between the pitcher and the first baseman.
I think if the pitch was there, he was still safe. He beat out that throw.
Yeah, it was such an awkward positioning of the two infielders to make that throw quickly. It was going to be wild, and that's exactly what happened. Also, hopefully looking to take advantage of that error, as now we have runners on second and third with 0 outs.
Owen Morgan late left.
One's going to swing at the first one, a little lower in the dirt there. Count 0-1.
Definitely got him with an off speed there. Just gonna do a fastball. I don't think he's too happy with himself after that one.
Was one of David's better pitches so far on the show.
Batter called the timeout there.
One's going to go ahead and step out, get a practice swing, get adjusted. Steps back in. Pitch underway here is going to be in the dirt for a ball. Count 2-1.
See it here. Ideally looking for a little base hit down the second.
He's going to get a good piece on it, and he's going to do the opposite of what Aiden said. He's going to hit it down the right sideline between second and first. He's going to take 2, and he's going to get 2. Pass the ball from catcher to second is going to allow him to third. 2 errors there just allowed Owen to progress on a simple ground ball to third base. Beautiful work there by Owen as we run in 2 more runs, making it a
they tried to throw down to
4-8
home.
game.
Didn't get either. Owen took that as they tried throwing down to the home. Took it to second. Catcher bad throw to the second, the shortstop, and took third. Great hit there by Owen Morgan. Now we're down at the 9 hole with Shane Crow. Still 0 outs and a runner at third base.
First pitch underway is almost going to catch Shane as it cuts back inside. Looked like an attempt at an off speed there. Count as 1-0.
Did not look too good. I think he needs to go back to that outside pitch.
Next pitch is going to be high and away, but he's going to take a whack at it for a foul ball. Count 1-1.
They definitely go back to that outside pitch. That was what was working, and as he started putting it over the plate, the bat started to wake up and get it 4-8 here, and
Be a high fastball.
they count 2-1 now.
Pitch underway. Bunt opportunity. He's going to get it off the right side. He's going to make the play at first, but it's going to drive in a run, making this a 4-9 ball game. Fossil Ridge Sabercats taking a 5-run lead here in the bottom of the third.
Just like that, Becker top. Yep. Let's see if we have a great hit or. I think he wants to offer up a great hit here.
Absolutely. First pitch underway. Going to be high outside. 1-0 count. From everything I always knew from Nate in the past, he was always a belt buckle to about middle of the chest kind of guy. Pitch 2 underway is going to be right there, and he's going to get a good, decent piece on him, but it's going to be really high. Second baseman struggling, and is going to drop it, and Nate's going to get the second.
Error, that's going to be
another brutal error there by the Boulder Panthers, I believe making that 5 so far on the game.
And you can't have those if you're trying to get above 500 on the season. And being 7 and 8, that's not going to do it.
Did we score a run on that one? I didn't think so. Okay. 4-9 still. Nate with a double on an error.
See what he does here. Tries to steal the third. So obviously this catcher has not shown.
Benedict's going to step into the plate here. First pitch underway. It's going to be swung on to left, shallow left field. Shortstop running for it and makes the catch. Opportunity there for Nate to potentially have gathered third if he was paying close attention to the third baseman, but he's going to stay at second. Probably the wiser decision there.
2 outs there. We got Sam Pease up to bat here, who lined out previously straight to the second baseman.
Yep.
He's definitely trying to avoid that.
2 outs, runner on second. 9-4 lead for the Sabercats. Bottom of the third. David eyeing second base. No one there covering. Go ahead and pitch. Nate's going to steal. Get there easily.
Like I said, this catcher has not shown that he can do anything to stop the steal. So I think they're going to keep doing that all day long. I think they're up to like 4 steals now.
Base running has been huge on Fossil Ridge's part so far this game. 2 strikes now as we have a runner on third. And away. It's going to be a beautiful breaking ball. 2 strikes now.
Stayed high.
That was one of the
last second drop right.
That was one of David's best breaking balls he's had so far. Next pitch comes across and it's going to be right on that corner, but it's going to be called a ball. That's been the infamous corner that both pitchers have been just trying to catch this whole game.
Catch it, you'll get a strike. But the ump hasn't been too consistent.
Lying down Nate at third. It's going to go for the pitch. It's going to be in the dirt. Pass ball. Nate's going to take the opportunity and get in. Beautiful read by Nate there as he slides in, making this a 10-4 lead for the Sabercats.
Up by 6 here at the bottom of the third.
It's a brutal pitching show for both teams, but they both have made up here and there. Sabercats just making more at bats and bats connect just in general.
One on base, he's going to do whatever he wants here. 2 outs.
First pitch is going to be way outside, going for the corner again. Count of 1-0. Still a beautiful, probably about 80 degrees. Wind has died down. Pitch 2 is going to be swung on, but fouled left side. Count 1-1.
Set your bat next. See it.
Pitch comes across, swung on, and is going to be a foul. Still potentially in play. Nope, it's going to drop outside the fence. Kind of 1-2 now. This is a nice, relaxing at-bat for him right here. All the trouble's been taken care of. All the runners scored. He's just looking for a nice base hit.
This ball.
That's going to be a walk. Xander Reese is going to go ahead and step up to the plate here. No home runs on the season this year, but definitely a home run hitter. potentially looking to make his debut right here.
They're going to put a pinch runner here for Sam P so he can go get his catcher's gear on. 2 outs. Wind's starting to pick up here again.
Starting to get yet more of a gusty than just a rather steady breeze. David eyeing him at first base.
But Tyler
going to go ahead for the pickoff maneuver.
Tyler Lewis.
Luckily, Tyler could have packed a lunch on that pickoff attempt there. David's going to go ahead and cross the plate here for a low ball. Standard with a count of 1-0. Looked like he might have won it off speed there, but I don't think the ball broke at all. It seemed a little slower than his prior pitch. Going to be a ball low in the dirt as we steal, and he's going to get him out at second on a poor run. Great throw down there by the catcher, and that is going to be the end of the third inning. Xander Reese will still have an at-bat as we start the next inning. That is going to take us to a 10-4 lead for the Fossil Ridge Sabercats as we start the top of the fourth inning here. Still have Easton Miller on the mound. And the dreaded music is back, folks.
Got a quick bathroom break here for Dalton Hall, so it'll just be me here for a second. As the warm-up started, Easton Miller's still a little high here. See if he can get this pitch down. So we will see how this inning goes and see if we can keep this 10-4 lead for the Sabercats. Right there, a beautiful pitch. Still no one in the box. I think he has one more pitch, and then we'll get a batter in here. Throw down attempt right there for Sam Pease for the practice. Let's see what we go to right here with Easton Miller.
Top of the order for the Panthers. Top of the fourth inning, number 11, Chase Lewis.
We have Chase Lewis up to bat right here. He's playing in the outfield today. He is a .390 hitter this year. He's doing great. 16 hits and 41 at-bats, so he'll definitely hit the ball. And hit by pitch on the first pitch right there. Not great way to start up the inning for Easton Miller with the guy right off the bat. Hit him right in the leg, so we got Ryan Sunderland right here. He's playing infield today. He's a .341 hitter. We will see what he goes to. Get the sign from his third base coach right now. And this guy on first doesn't have a great lead. There he goes, getting a better lead. And almost hit by pitch again. Oh, he was hit by pitch. That's 2 in a row for Easton Miller. He just hit 2 people and 2 pitches. Okay, so we got Derek Woolwine right here with 368 batting average, 5 home runs. So this is pretty scary right here for Easton Miller. Hopefully does not hit him either. Let's see what he goes to here. And almost hits him with this pitch. He's inside again. Let's see what he goes to. Really needs to calm down here. He's hit 2 people and needs to figure it out, or else they're going to get back in this game. They should have no chance. Outside pitch there from Easton Miller, making count 0-2, 2-0. Sorry about that. And here we go, welcoming Dalton Hall back into the booth after a big potty break.
Sorry about that, folks. Had to empty the tank. Clearly missed a lot there as there's runners on first and second.
Not much, 2 pitches, 2 hit by pitches.
Oh man, brutal start to the fourth inning. It sounds like for Easton.
We'll see what happens here. They do have a coach there. They doesn't look like
They did have someone in the bullpen warming up.
Yeah.
Was not able to get a number on it. No.
Looks like there's a 2, where that's what we can see so far. Number 12 is in the bullpen right now. So we have Hayden Bradford in the bullpen warming up. With Easton Miller not doing too great right here, I wouldn't be surprised to see him coming very soon.
Next pitch on our way is going to be outside breaking ball for a ball. 0 outs as the Cats lead 10-4, top of the fourth. Pickoff attempt to second, nearly got him. Good move by Short and Easton there.
Out there at short. So what we do here. 2 guys on base. Great hitter up the plate. And a ball one. Okay, that's going to be a strike.
Next pitch is going to be just a kiss outside, but they're going to call it a strike. Very close to the prior location. Definitely starting to see some more inconsistency with this umpire here. Pickoff attempt to second is nearly going to get past.
How is he safe?
Great pickoff attempt there. Nearly got the runner.
Shane Crow is up this next pickoff attempt by.
Crow must think something that we do not know. He is getting a fairly hasty lead off of second, but nothing unbelievable by any standards. Next pitch is going to come across way wild and outside too. Very close to the prior. That's going to be a walk. Loading the bases with 0 outs.
I wouldn't be surprised here in the next couple of pitches if we don't see Hayden Bradford come in.
I think coach is going to give him one more runner here.
We got number 2 up at the
Personally,
place, Adrian Armstrong. He's a senior. He's the catcher. He's at 452 on the year with 42 at bats. He can definitely hit the ball if you give him some hit.
First pitch is a beautiful breaking ball over the plate for a 0-1 start to the count.
Get a strike to start this count. He really needed that little confidence boost right there after hitting 2 batters and blocking the third. And
next pitch high and outside.
Let's see how much more time we give.
Another breaking ball attempt there, but that's going to slip and come way outside for a 2-1 count.
Really long windup right here.
Pitch is going to be just inside. Good fastball spot there. Batter did not want anything to do with it, however.
I don't think they're going to get another batter after this guy. He can't hit it. And
he's going to swing on it, and it's going to be way into right field's pocket, and is going to get down for a fair ball. At least 3 runners are going to score here as he, oh, nope, they froze. Oh, yeah, he is going to come in. Stuttered stepped, but makes it in. That is going to be a 3 RBI double.
Right there.
Making this a 7-10 ball game. Boston Ridge Sabercats leading with 0 outs.
And I think right here they are going to out.
And that's one of those things where you
they don't think he touched base.
Coaches are arguing that he didn't touch first now. Umpire is trying to regroup.
Threw the ball to Johnny and he touched the bag. I don't know what has happened. It looks like the coach is going to talk to the field ump. He's not too happy.
Clearly a little frustrated with
He's taken out Easton Miller right here, which I think is the right decision.
Easton had a phenomenal first inning, only allowing under a dozen pitches, but struggled the rest of his way through. Luckily, he's had an offense to back him, but it is now a 10-7 ball game.
Hayden Bradford coming in here to pitch.
Fossil has scored a touchdown and a field goal against the Boulder Panthers today, who have only scored a touchdown. High run scoring game tonight, folks. Going to go ahead and do a pitcher change here, like Aiden was saying, for Hayden Bradford. He is a sophomore. Don't know if we're going to be able to get an ERA check on that.
I could try, but I don't know if
As I
he's
say,
had
service
any.
out here is like being on the moon, so
Try. I also don't know if he's had any of these this year. Let's see.
first couple of warm-up pitches looking good, hitting the opposite corner of the plate. However, they are cantering over for what I would call strikes. The ball there is going to look beautiful as well. Nice curveball approach. Have a runner on second here. 0 outs. And a 10-7 lead over the Boulder Panthers in the top of the 4th inning.
Still trying to look up this thing. Like I said,
And Bradford has an ERA, has a
he has been on the bump so far. Hayden Bradford with an 8.65 ERA, 2.0 losses, 2 appearances, but nothing else. He does have that 8.65 ERA, somehow 2 wins. So let's see how that works.
Also can contest. They have been a high run achieving team this year, putting up over 20 in one game almost.
They put up 22.
Yeah, well, no, that's right. It was over 20. It was 22 runs.
22 to final score of that game.
Hayden's first pitch is going to come across as a ball way outside. Runner on second here. Next pitch is going to come across for a breaking ball strike, swing and a miss.
Hayden Bradford, third base this series. Took that job today.
Eli
Luckily
Booth.
so for Hayden pitch.
Eli Booth, the senior, is currently up at bat, number 5.
Way
With
in the
a
dirt,
2-1 count on a pass ball in the dirt is going to allow him to. He's going to settle at third after deep pass ball plugged up well against the fence.
2 pitches in, he's out 1 count. We definitely need a pitcher to come in here and get something going. We haven't had.
Pitch underway is going to be swung on and fouled to the right side. 1-2 count, runner on third. Still 0 outs in the top of this 4th inning. Breeze once again has died down again.
Still 80 degrees out. Get my tan on.
Pitch comes in, is going to be swung on, taken opposite side. Slow roller. Third base is going to make the play, however.
What a play by Owen Morgan there.
He's going to drive in a RBI, though. So sacrifice ground out to make it a 10-8 Sabercat lead.
With the 1 out. Chance to tie this game.
Daniel Valderez, the junior, infielder and pitcher, up to play with a .412 batting average. He's had 34 at-bats this year. First pitch is just going to be a touch high and a lot outside. Ball 1. Pitch 2 comes across as a strike right over the middle. It's going to be popped up in the center right.
Tyler Kubot
Tyler Kubot could not. Yep. misses the catch, and he's going to advance to second. Wonder what happened on that play there. The sun is not in the outfielder's eyes as it is a southwest facing diamond. It is in the batter's eyes a little more, however, now. Time is currently 5:42 p.m. as we are in the middle of this fourth inning. Game time start was 4:15 today. Pitch is going to be underway and outside. Wasn't a pass ball. Backdoor attempt is going to be late, and he's going to stay at second.
Trying to just keep honest, have you bleed again.
That's going to be a strike. Hayden needed to get some momentum going back against this batter here. Pitch underway is going to be high for another ball. They're sitting at second here.
Try to get back to
It's going to be a ground ball between the third and shortstop for a routine single. Throwing from left field cut off. Runner's going to stay at third. First and third, runners, one out.
Got Fletcher Carr. Reached on that weird single last. Called him out, then had a meeting.
He's a utility player with the batting average of 143. First pitch on the way is going to be a hack at it, but is going to miss for 0-1. Pitch 2 underway is going to be inside for a strike. Wow.
Okay, that was
Questionable
really
call there, but also nonetheless is going to take it. Good breaking ball, just a little inside. Pitch comes across. He's going to take another hack at it. 3 good pitches there. It's an 0-2 count. Runner taking second. He's going to get the out at first on a drop 3 strike. That's going to allow for 2 outs. Top of this fourth. Conroy is going to step up to the plate for the Boulder Panthers. He's got a batting average 293 and is a senior. First pitch comes across inside for a strike. Beautiful pitch there by Hayden. Count 0-1 with runners on second and third, 2 outs. With a 10-8 lead for the FRHS Sabercats. Ball comes across. That's going to be outside and low. 1-1. Next pitch underway is going to be swung on. Beautiful pitch there.
Tennis courts.
Just nearly took out a track runner on that one there.
What we do here with the runner on second and third.
It's going to be high and outside for a ball.
2 outs. They definitely put it out. Having more runs come across the plate as it is 8. Let up 4 runs this inning.
Pitch coming across is also going to be high and away. I believe that makes this a full count. Hayden needs to get this one across here to minimize. These 2 runs can tie the game. Pitch comes across and it's going to be high and outside again, and that is going to be a walk. Bases loaded here. It is a 10-8 lead.
2 outs right here. With got Chase Lewis up the bat, 390 average. Good hitter. They definitely have this guy.
This is one of the people they want in the box right now, and this is where Hayden really has to step up, put a ball in play, or get a strikeout. Pitch is going to come across, and he's going to swing and a miss. Beautiful fastball there. Counts 0-1. And these are crucial moments where it's imperative that the pitcher stays calm and stays focused. Pitch 2 is going to come across. Breaking ball, grounded to short. It's going to make the easy play at second for the 3rd out. And Hayden gets the job done, keeping the lead of 10-8. As Hayden was saying, Xander Reese is going to lead things off as we go into the bottom of the 4th. Just over an hour and 30 minutes of play here, and we are just dipping into the bottom of the 4th inning. Boulder Panthers stepping out to the mound. Might have a pitcher change. Hard to get a number. We do, in fact. Number 15, Ben Stafford, is going to go ahead and pitch. Unfortunately, I'm not able to get an ERA on Ben. He's a senior. He's also an infielder. Aiden Miller's going to go ahead and take a step out here as he goes to the restroom. Go ahead and take a little look into Stafford's pitching warm-up here. He's only had 18 at-bats this season. Allowed 2 runs on 3 hits and has an average of 167. Not a crazy hitter. Looks decent on the warm-up here, though. Lots of strikes, or lots of balls over the plate anyway. Seems more control than David Kimberly. Throw down is going to be pretty clean. Xander Reese is going to go ahead and lead us off here in the bottom of the 4th inning. He struggled a little bit at the plate this year, but he's had his moments. He's definitely a home run hitter, and as I was saying earlier, I would assume that he's looking for his opportunity every AB here to kick things off. Ben's first pitch is going to come across. Xander's going to show a bunt, pull back in time for the ball. Count is 1-0. Pitch 2 underway is going to be a passed ball in the dirt. Luckily, no one on. Count is 2-0. Johnny Reed hustling in there to retrieve. Pitch 3 is going to be an 8-inch strike down the middle for a count of 2-1. Couple of big hitters here on the lineup, back to back. Xander Reese and Johnny Reed. Johnny has 1 home run on the season. Pitch is going to be outside for ball 3. Between the two of them, they have a combined ERA just shy of 800. Or sorry, a batting average of 800. And Xander is going to get walked on another pitch that is inside and low. Johnny Reed's going to go ahead and take the second spot here. He steps into the plate. Runner now on first. Pitch comes across and is going to be a strike for Johnny's first pitch as he takes it.
All right, don't worry, the better answer is back.
Pitch comes across and is going to be high and wild. That is going to be a 1-1 count for Johnny Reed. Hit a bomb in the first inning. Just shy of the fence, though. Weight room is needed. Pitch 2 is going to be underway, and that's going to be in the dirt. Sorry, pitch 3, rather. Count's going to be 2-1. Then he's going to swing at that fastball over the middle, but it's going to roll foul. He's going to get another chance out of here as the count is quickly full.
Got Tyler Kubot on deck.
Just going to come across, and Johnny's going to swing for the strikeout. Beautiful low fastball there to get him. That's going to be 1 out as we got a runner on first. Tyler Kubot steps into the plate. Sorry, bottom of the 4th. Tyler's looking to make something happen here. Van Zander. First pitch is going to be in the dirt. Xander's going to take the opportunity and steal second. Runner now at second with 1 out. Bottom of the 4th. Sabercats leading 10-8. So far, this pitcher's shown a little more control over the plate. You missed that. Had a pitcher change.
Yeah.
Ben Stafford. Throw across. It's going to be in the dirt. Xander thinks about progressing, but is going to stay back. The base running tonight has been crucial for a couple of Fossils earned runs here. Stafford looking back, is going to pitch. Weak effort swing there, as it's another strike. Definitely caught Kubot off guard with that pitch right there. Tyler sets up, pitch comes across. It's going to be over the plate. Tyler's going to foul it off. 2 strikes on him now. Tyler needs to make something happen here. Dress Xander. Sabercats only looking at a 2-0 lead after a 6-0 first inning. Which is going to be way outside and away.
I want to swing at that one.
Was not in Tyler's roundhouse. Next pitch is going to be a swing and a miss for Tyler as he strikes out as well. That's giving Ben Stafford 2 strikeouts on the game, all right, in his first inning. Easton Miller, our starting pitcher for the show, also had 2 strikeouts.
Looking back there at Sam Reese, steps off the mound, pushes back to second.
Ethan Moran at the plate now. First pitch underway.
Had a great last.
It's going to be in the dirt. Xander's going to go ahead and get third on this pass ball. Runner now at third with 2 outs. Ben Stafford, the first 2 Ks of Boulder's night, both under his name and also in the same inning. crucial here for Moran to get this run in, put it up to a 3-point lead as another strike is called.
Not very consistent.
Pitch on the way is going to be inside and low. Got 2-2 count now. Underway is going to be swung on. Slow grounder to shortstop as he fields it and makes the play cleanly to first, ending the inning. No runs gained for Fossil Ridge there as they close out the bottom of the 4th inning with a lead of 10-8.
See if we still have Hayden Bradford on the pump. Did see someone in the bullpen coming back from can.
Inning number 5 underway here in Fort Collins, Colorado.
Does look like Hayden Bradford.
Understandably so. He had a little bit of trouble, but overall was able to get the job done whilst keeping the lead.
Well, first practice, a wild pitch. Sweet. Well, we just figured out Melt's candy bar is melted.
My Twix bar melted, folks. I thought I'd share with y'all. I had that saved for after the game today, and it has now turned into a Hershey's bar. So I'll be putting that in the freezer and enjoying in a couple of weeks. Warm up underway here for the Sabercats. Has not cooled off at all since the beginning of this contest.
Yeah, it got a little hotter actually. It's 79, so it's getting a little warm.
Welcome back here as we face off the top of the 5th. Hayden still on the mound. First pitch is going to come underway as an inside ball. In the box for the Panthers is Ryan Sunderland. 341 batting average. Has seen closer to 44 at-bats now. Second pitch is going to come across as a strike, making it an even count at 1-1. Pitch comes across and is going to be swung on. Little fly ball out the second, and he's going to make the catch for the first out. Beautiful work there by Hayden in the infield. Derek Woolwine is going to step into the plate next from 25 for Boulder Panthers. Great first out there for the Phosphorus Sabercats as they were able to get it under a solid pitch count and a great routine fly ball out. Pitch number 1 to 25 is going to be outside and away for ball 1.
Way outside once again. It looks like Sam Becker will be the pitcher.
I'm just giving him some catcher information that he's caught on where's hitting and where's not in the zone. Also could be sign confusion, something I did find fairly often within the Fossil Ridge pitching routine is a lot of sign miscommunication. Ball is going to be passed. For another pass ball. It's number 25. Five home runs on the season for Derek. Probably not going to make it a sixth. Definitely see some fear in pitching at him as he walks.
He has walked 3 times, I think, today.
And Armstrong is going to come up next for the Boulder Panthers after that walk with 1 out, putting a runner on first. Sabercats still have a 2-run lead against Boulder Panthers in the top of the 5th with 10-8 at the score. Hayden's in the stretch now. First pitch underway is going to be, well, frankly, folks, I'm going to say it, a miscalled strike there. That is going to be ball 1, count as 1-0, but that was over the plate.
Sump has not been very consistent all day.
Fortunately not. It's going to be ball 2 as that really hangs close to the plate on the breaking ball. Counts quickly 2-0. Pitch comes across, and that's going to be a quick 3-0 count for Hayden, who needs to settle in here. Can't have back-to-back walks.
Especially up by 2. Out here to close this.
Pitch comes in. It's going to be called a strike. Pitcher.
Batter threw his bat,
Yeah.
and it was a walk, and it was a strike.
Batter thought that was going to be ball 4. Counts 3-1. Sam there nearly concussed the batter on the throwback to the pitcher.
A little bit of wind starting to pick back up.
And that is
High
going to be
fly
a
ball.
fly ball to center. He's going to get under it and make the catch. Runner is going to stay at first. Beautiful first out there. Eli Booth, number 5, is going to step up to the plate now. Runner on first still.
2 outs.
Eli's looking to make something happen here. Get this runner progressed while staying on base. First pitch is going to be an interesting, what I think was an attempt at a slider there. It's going to be outside and away for ball 1. Pitch 2 underway and is going to be high and inside. Counts 2-0. Hayden having no worry about that runner on first right now at all.
2 outs.
Yep, exactly. Pitch underway, and that's going to
hits it.
be hit. Eli Booth is going to advance to first on a hit by pitch. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Daniel Valderas is going to step up to the plate here. He's got a batting average of .412 on the season, looking at about 37 plate appearances. Hopefully giving him some information on what he's going to be having for breakfast tomorrow. Anything to just take Hayden's mind off of the game a little bit. First pitch underway is going to be a pass ball. Runners are both going to advance.
Still 2 outs. Just got to worry about this batter. Try to get him out.
This is where Hayden really needs to just double down, take a couple deep breaths, put a couple balls over the plate, and just look for something in the infield. Don't need to strike out here. Pitch 2 on the way. Going to be outside for ball 2. See no action out of the Fossil Ridge bullpen, so pitching staff confident in Hayden to do what he needs to do.
think they'll start supporting some up in the.
It's going to be a foul ball. Good pitch there. Looks like the ball cantered off at the either the hands of the batter or it was just dropped by the catcher there. Either way, foul ball, and it's going to be first strike hit approached on this batter. Pitch underway, and that is going to be a strike as well. Back-to-back great pitches there by Hayden. Hopefully he can put this third one across here, folks. And he did. Great work by Hayden there as he's able to strike out that last batter and still keep it a two-run game as we go into the bottom of the fifth.
Fifth, get the bats woken up and hope to get some hits.
Fortunately, I didn't check off who the leadoff hitter is going to be. I will let you all know momentarily. The offense really has struggled for Fossil since the first inning. They've only put up 4 runs in 3 after a phenomenal 6-0 first inning put up. A couple of triples and a couple of great RBIs. Looks like they're going to have Ben Stafford back on the mound for the Boulder Panthers. 2 strikeouts last inning. Back-to-back at that as well. And the lead off is going to be number 27, Owen Morgan, freshman. Owen currently has a batting average of .214 prior to this showing and/or competition tonight. You can see a good majority of at least the players' parents are here and showing tonight. Boulder actually does have a decent crowd of folks, probably about 12 to 15. Owen's going to go ahead and step in here. First pitch underway is going to be a low fastball for ball 1. Pitch 2 underway is going to be outside. Oh, I take that back. Another questionable call there by the home plate umpire, but that is going to be a 1-1 count. Ball seemed to canter outside. Some inconsistency is definitely starting to show up here. It's going to be a bit of a wild pitch there by Ben Stafford. Another ball. 2-1 count. Owen's facing current. Pitch is going to come across inside and a low for a 3-1 count.
There should have been a balk with that horrendous call of a strike, but we will see if Owen Morgan.
That's going to be in the dirt for ball 4 as Owen gets a leadoff walk. Except to the plate is going to be Shane Crow. Actually, I take that back. Yep, no, I'm right. Shane Crow, sophomore. And also the one behind
lay down a nice bunt again. He did have Nathan Kaczynski on deck.
First pitch is going to be inside, just nearly a hit by pitch there. 1-0 count.
Stood in the box, tried to wear it, but it just skipped by.
That's going to be an outside pitch. Yep.
Surprisingly, didn't call that one a strike.
I know that is very, very close to where he's called a few of these outside pitches. Next pitch is going to be right down the middle, but must have been a little high.
Get it.
Wow.
What
Couple
have
of
been a little
questionable-
high
yeah.
again. I don't know.
Couple of interesting calls there by the umpire. That's going to be a close walk. Runners on second and third. He's going to step up to the plate here. Had a beautiful triple in first. 0 outs. Sabercats are currently leading by 2. Score 10-8. Bottom of the 5th inning. It's currently 6:12 p.m. We had a 4:15 start today. Just under 2 hours of play.
Bottom of the 5th inning right here.
Boulder went ahead and did a little mound visit.
Bring a coach out there, but
Nathan Kaczynski's going to go ahead and step into the box.
two runners on base. They skip that.
First pitch underway is going to be down the middle for a strike. Nate's going to go ahead and take the pitch. Then Stafford staring down second is going to throw a pitch down. Another pitch down the middle. Nate is going to swing it back at, but foul off for an 0-2 count.
Definitely with this play here.
Yeah, Nate's looking for anything here he can put through the infield for hopefully some extra bases. Ben Stafford attempt to pick off there, but second and short were unaware.
Back throw.
Pitch comes across as another fastball. Nate's going to get a piece of it to right field, runs back, and is going to drop it. Did it drop, or did he drop it?
He dropped? I can't really see.
I was going to say, it's a tough angle from where we're standing. Unsure if the right fielder dropped that ball or if it just dropped shy in front of him, but Nathan is going to be on with a single. Have bases loaded now.
Oh, wow.
Starts to look a little bit like the first inning again for the FRHS Cats. Next pitch is going to be a strike, little pop up to second. He's going to make the catch for the first out of the bottom of the 5th inning. Sam Peace is going to step into the box now. 1 out underway, but the base is still loaded. The Cats taking a 10-8 lead. First pitch across is going to be a taken strike. Good pitch overall. This 2 comes across.
A little high.
Not sure where that one missed, but once again, assuming just a kiss high, it's going to be a 1-1 count. Pitch underway, and that's going to be lined out to left center for a 2 RBI double.
It's going to make this game 12-8.
Beautiful work there. Who just hit that?
Sam Peace.
That was Sam Peace, right? Okay. Yep, that's going to make it a 12-8 lead. Sam Peace, now Xander Reese. Funny little name catch there. Beautiful 2 RBI double there. Xander's going to come in and hopefully clean up and get the other 2.
2 on right now, 1 out.
There's on second and third. Xander's going to go ahead and step in here. 1 out underway. First pitch comes in, and that's just going to be high and outside for ball 1. Xander looking to make something happen after a walk. That's going to be outside for ball 2.
Really can't find the strike, so County can settle down. Side 2. Gonna walks in. Talking about a pick off side shorts.
Xander steps back in as the next pitch is underway here. It's going to be a fastball over the middle. Xander's going to rip that way out to right center.
Ball down out. It's a warning track. That's a 2 RBI double for Xander Ruth.
And he did, folks. He did exactly what I said. Xander came in and cleaned up. Beautiful work there. Beautiful stroke. And that's going to make this a 14-8 ball game. Lost Ridge Sabercats have now scored 2 touchdowns, but not in football, folks, in baseball. Beautiful stroke and work there by Xander as Johnny Reed, another big power hitter, steps in. Hoping to take Xander home. First pitch delivery is going to be a fastball down the middle. Strike 1. Johnny took there.
Johnny strike out. Yep.
Second pitch is going to be getting away. Xander not able to track it in the dirt and staying at second. Also has a 6-run lead here again, just like they did in the first inning. Pitch to Johnny underway. It's going to be in the dirt as well, but gloved cleanly by the catcher.
It's 2-1. Checking on the candy bar here. Very melted.
She's toast. Candy bar check period. That's going to be the first strike for Johnny as he swings and a miss. Yeah, folks, candy bar update here. It is completely melted. Still go ahead and dabble into it on the change of innings here. Next pitch underway to Johnny is also going to be a swing and miss in the dirt. That's going to be a drop third strikeout.
Got 2 outs and a guy on second. 14-8 here. Cats are up 6.
Folks, actually, quick smart just might not happen today. Still too melted. All right, we're back in it here. First pitch underway is going to be a strike by the Kubot.
Right there.
Yeah, I was worried I should have probably ate this right away, but well, still give it a little taste then. Pitch 2 is going to be high and outside. Still a good candy bar. Tyler looking to make something happen as the next pitch comes in. Nearly wears it. That's going to be inside as well for a ball. Pitch underway. Tyler's going to take a Decent hack at it. Foul off left side, just shy of the opposing dugout. I wish I could say it's cooling off, folks, but it is not. It is still at least 80 degrees. Pitch comes in, and Tyler's going to take another hack at it. The steal sign there. Banner will return to second. Tyler now has 2 strikes on him. Good AB so far here, battling away. And gets set. Deliver the pitch. Tyler's going to foul that one off as well. A good battle going on by Tyler here. Absolutely, and Fossil's more in a position now where they hope they can get Boulder to put in a less experienced pitcher. And go ahead and step off there as Xander takes a precarious lead, but nothing crazy. Box, pitch comes. He's going to take a poor swing at it. That is going to be strike 3 and end of the bottom of the 5th. Sabercats, however, made a great inning there, going from a 12-8 lead to 14-8 lead, making this another 6-run gapper between the two, similar to the first inning.
See if we want to change. It looks like they will be changing pitchers here.
Go ahead and go in for a quick spite round 2 here. Not a good idea, but I'm going to do it. The amount of chocolate on my hands, folks, is pretty impressive. Doesn't look like we're doing a pitcher change.
Breck Benedict up there now. Mound, number 10. He has a 10 ERA on the season, so not too great. Trying to lower that.
Hopefully Brett can come in here and close things out successfully. Sorry for the ASMR here, folks. Forgive me. Just going to go in for a quick little dabby here. It's a mess, folks. It really is.
Oh, it's hilarious.
I think I wore more on my face than I got in my mouth there, but all right. Leading off for Boulder Panthers is going to be number 23. Anders Person. He's a senior pitcher and infielder. He's got a 400 batting average with only 15 at-bats this season. Benedict looking good on the warm-up here. Multiple pitches, fastballs coming all over the plate. Anders Person is going to go ahead and lead off here. Top of the 6th inning, 0 outs. A 14-8 lead against the Boulder Panthers. Brack, a freshman, his first pitch delivery is going to be down the middle for a strike. Beautiful pitch there.
Break right there, got a guard.
Person chose to take. It's 2 underway, and that's going to be a line drive right down the middle for a base hit. Person just belted that ball well. Next up is going to be number 4, Ben Becker.
Go with right here.
See if Ben can keep any momentum going after
pinch runner on first, taken out. Big boy Andre's Person right here. Quickest of fellas. So they put out number 12, John Foley, soft there.
Ben Becker at the plate is also a freshman. So we have a little freshman on freshman action, folks. First pitch is going to be low foul ball. Right field is going to chase after it, but make it. Benedict taking his time on the mound here. He's going to go ahead and step in now. First pitch underway is going to be a throw down to second. And he got him. Beautiful toss there by Shane.
Good pick right there by Shane. Great throw down there by Sam. Sam had 3 tough loss. The fourth.
A little bit of a cannon, huh?
Yeah.
That's going to be 1 out for the Sabercats. First pitch looked like came across for a ball. Pitch underway is going to be swung on straight to second. Ground ball makes the easy play, and that is 2 outs.
Quick
The toss
outs
for the
right there.
Sabercats.
Great job, Brett.
And Benedict is coming in and delivering right off of the chute. Number 8, Cooper Convoy, senior, and an outfielder is going to go ahead and step in. He is also the 9th hole on the lineup. First pitch delivery is down the middle, and that's going to be a slow pop up to third. Pretty routine, and that is going to be the 3rd out.
That 1, 2, 3 right out of there. Get to the bottom of the 6th right here.
Beautiful work by Brack Benedict there. As we segue into the bottom of the 6th, it's still going to be a 14-8 6-run lead for the Sabercats.
If we still have the same pitch right here. That up.
And Stafford had 2 strikeouts on his first inning.
Looks like they're going to change. This person sees the pitcher. I can get his ERA really quick.
Anders Person will go ahead and get a little look into his warm-up routine here. Fastball seems to be nothing spectacular so far.
Anders Person has 2 wins, losses with 3.7 ERA.
He's had 4 appearances.
8 appearances.
Oh, 8 appearances.
1 game. 1 save right there. 8 appearances, 2 wins.
Named after the Sabercats in the bottom 6-8 for 17. Moran.
Ethan Moran's going to go ahead and lead us off here in the bottom of the 6th. Number 17. Moran has a batting average of 250 prior to the season. Or sorry, prior to tonight's competition. First pitch delivery by Person is going to be a ball inside. Number 2 on the way, and that's going to be high and inside. Count is 2-0. It's going to be low for ball 3. Unless it's the perfect pitch here, I'm expecting nothing short of a take. Pitch 4 underway, and that's going to careen across for a fastball. 3-1 count. Thought it was ball 4. It's going to be a full count now. Ethan's a sophomore. And that's going to be strike 3 for Ethan, as he thought that was ball 4 again. That can kind of bat back to where it gets challenging as these batters, when you kind of have inconsistencies like that behind the plate. It's tough telling what's good and what's not. Next up is going to be number 27, Owen Morgan. He is the 8 hole for the Foster Ridge Sabercats. First pitch delivered is going to be fast, low, and in the dirt. Nearly caught Owen there. That's going to be a 1-0 count. Two underway, and that's going to be outside. When once again looking for something he really likes here. Otherwise, he's just going to bat an eye at it at most. There's the delivery, and that's going to be a strike.
So, really slice of Swiss cheese.
Pitch comes in, and that's going to be outside for ball 3. 3-1 count here. That's going to be a strike. I'll take it. Pitch comes in, and he's going to line that one out the deep center. He's going to backtrack, and he drops the ball.
That's like the 7th error on the day.
Yeah, that's going to be number 7 for the Panthers, as Owen Morgan gets on a routine fly ball dropped in center field. Shane Crow is going to fill in the sophomore for the 9 hole. Hopefully going to keep Owen Morgan's error alive here. Shane's first pitch is going to be down the middle for a strike.
Now here so far.
Pitch 2 is underway here, and that's going to be a strike as well. Shane is quickly in the hole 0-2. Needs to make something happen here. Pitch comes in, and that nearly wore Shane on the shoulder. He's able to back away from it. Now it is a 1-2 count.
Pitcher really struggled trying to strike some.
Person's going to do a step off there. First base is going to go ahead and get back. Crow's next delivery, he's going to slap, almost like slap bunt at it. And they're going to get the out at first there on a very, very close call. And that is going to be a sacrifice base advancement there. Runner on second now. Nathan Kaczynski's going to step up into the plate after, as I've repeated, a beautiful bomb in the first inning. Or a triple. 2 outs here. Nate needs to go ahead and advance this runner. Put the ball in play would be crucial here. First pitch is going to be low and outside, but Nate's going to take a swing at it for a first strike. Count as 0-1. Pitch 2 underway, and that's going to be down the middle. Nate sitting off speed and is going to be late on that ball. Quickly 0-2 for Nate as well. Looking to turn it into a single, if not more. Nate's going to also do kind of the same approach of a slap swing, and he's going to result in the third out, a little ground out there to first base in a step on. Sabercats lead 14-8 going into the top of the 7th inning. After a much quicker 6th inning for both ends of the show. It is currently 6:38, start time 4:15 today. As I stated prior, Cats lead 14-8 as we top into the final inning of tonight's competition.
Can't really let up any runs here, and but rather not. Just kind of get a 3 up, 3 down, and get out of here. And the weather sets up.
Yeah, this is a perfect opportunity for Fossil to clinch a rather secure win right now with the 6-run lead like they had in the first inning. Hopefully Benedict can come out and seal the show up like he did last inning.
Saved it till now, but we did get the okay. Big Johnny Reed has recently committed to Southeast Community College up there in Nebraska, so good for him. And good for that school getting a great talent. They'll take him. And
the guy committed 15 minutes before today's game, so
saved it till now.
We're just going to go ahead and put in a pinch hitter, number 14, Nolan Roberts.
He'll get up there and really that school. So, hey,
first pitch for Nolan here on Boulder is going to be a swing and a foul ball. Count is 0-1. Benedict just has to stay focused here and stay calm and pitch like he did last inning. Pitch 2 underway. It's going to be low for a ball, and that's going to be a 1-1 count. You have to look at the approach from Boulder here, too, this being their last AB. They're definitely going to come out swinging and way more aggressive than they had been. Pitch 3 is also going to be in the dirt, nearly the same place. Number 1, Ryan Sonder is going to go ahead and retrieve that ball. Next pitch underway, and that's going to be low, but in enough for a strike. 2 on him now. Benedict could put this guy away with the K. That would be a big momentum pitch for this infield and outfield. Go ahead and step out here. Pitch underway, and that's going to be outside. Yep, count is 3-2. Make or break pitch here. Hopefully it canters in the Sabercat way. He's going to go ahead and battle and foul that strike off. Grossenbach quick to the hustle on that foul ball. Pitch underway, and that is going to be a strikeout. Beautiful work by Benedict there. This is top of the lineup, correct? Yep. Oh no. Yep, 2 hole. Chase Lewis led off. Oh yeah. Yep. First pitch underway, and that's going to be a take. Called it a ball. Very, very close on the inside.
Slice of some cheese.
Yeah, it has kind of been all over the place, unfortunately, for both sides. And it's going to be way outside for ball two. Pitch three underway, and that is going to be just inside for a 2-1 count. Really trying to find that outside edge now. Four underway, and that is also going to be a beautiful place pitch for strike two. Counts quickly 2-2. Five underway, and that is going to be in the dirt. 3-2 count. Back-to-back full counts here for Benedict. Last one went his way. The pitch is underway, and that's going to be swung on and lined to center for a base hit. Still one out here. Cats leading by 6. That is going to be a leadoff base hit with one out for the Boulder Panthers. Next up is number 25, Derek Woolwine. He's the senior with 5 home runs on the season and only 14 hits. Pitch is underway, and that's going to be in the dirt. Ball one. Pitch two, and they're going to go ahead and steal a run. Pitcher's not even going to throw down. Runner on second now. One out. And it is the top of the 7th. Next pitch is delivered, and that's going to be swung and fouled. Tyler is pitching phenomenally right now. He's putting a lot of close pitches in, a lot of swinging pitches.
Just keep it up, get 2 outs in this game.
Taking rid of the double play option, as that's going to come in for a strike. Great place pitch right there. Runner's advancing to third, and he's going to swing and pop that up to right field. Tracking to it, getting under it, and made the catch. Runner's going to tag at second. They're going to make the cutoff throw. Great work again by Benedict there to minimize the damage. And there are now 2 outs. Cats looking to get their final out here to get a 6-run lead against the Boulder Panthers to make it 14-8. First pitch delivered. That's going to be just a bit high on outside for ball one. Runner on third here. Nowhere near a decision maker, but would be a start of momentum for the Panthers if this run scored. That ball is going to be ripped to second base. He's going to field it cleanly, and that is going to be the ball game, folks. Beautiful ground out to second and first.
What a great game. Beautiful weather. And the final score of this ball game will be Fossil Ridge Sabercats 14 and the visiting Boulder Panthers 8. Thanks for listening, and That was a great game. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, everyone, for joining, and